Greetings to all of you, the TBCans all over the world. Welcome to our special mass adoption training. Thank God, today is Friday. I hope that you guys are preparing for your weekends in your different location. All right, I want to say welcome, and I want to say happy feast. Yesterday was Feast of the Ram for the Muslim community, and today is for the Christian community. And for all those who are celebrating, I want to say happy celebration. Because some people are not celebrating, so I want to say happy celebration for those who are celebrating, right? Okay, if you're just coming here for the very first time, guys, this is our mass adoption training that takes place Monday through Friday when it is 4 p.m. West African time. And when you come here, there is a keyword that will be given to you. And with that keyword, you can be able to use that keyword and earn some kringles, okay? So yeah, that is it. So before I give you the keyword of the day, I'm going to show you something really quick here before I come give you the keyword of the day. All right, so guys, if you have a technical problem, please do not bring your technical problems here. In our Kringle Cash, all right? In our Kringle Cash back office, we have a member helpers team. We have a great team that are working tirelessly 24/7 to solve all your technical problems. So when you come here, new member helpers training, okay? When you come here, you will see a live training. This training is going on 24/7. Okay, if you have a technical problems, come to this training. All right. And if you are a new member and you want to get more about TBC, there is another training here taking place live. All right, there's another training here taking place live. You can always come there and educate yourself if you're a new member. All right. So please don't bring any technical problems into this training. Okay, that being said, guys, I want to tell you that the admin has actually paid the bills today. And we had a meeting today in the morning. And this link was sent to me by the admin. You realize that the admin just paid the bill of about $11,000. This is what the admin has sent, about $11,000. So when we pay our program fee, okay, when we pay our program fee, it is being used to pay the bills every week. So this is the bill for this week for the 11,000 USD. So for those of you asking, what is the admin doing with the money that is coming in? The money is being used to pay bills. Our transactions are free. We don't take any transaction fee, but the program, all right, but we have a program fee that is running and you can participate. There is no obligation. You can participate at any level that you wish to participate. You can be a starter, all right? You can be a millionaire program. You can take the millionaire program. You can choose the billionaire program. There is no obligations in TBC, all right? So that is it. Okay, guys, that being said, let me give you the keyword of the day, all right? Let me give you the keyword of the day. The keyword of the day is look. All right, the keyword of the day is look. Look is the keyword of the day. So if you're just coming in, look is the keyword of the day. So if you're a new person, what you should know is that this keyword helps you to earn some kringles. You come here, you go to meetings, all right? You go to meetings, mass adoption training. You click on mass adoption training, all right? So you scroll right here. And you insert the keyword, okay? You insert the keyword, look. Look is the keyword of the day. So you submit, and once you submit this, they will tell you your keyword has been submitted. The keyword you provided didn't match the current keyword. So guys, your keyword has been submitted, all right? Your keyword has been submitted. That is how it is. That's how you work it out. So guys, the keyword of the day is look. I'm sure many of you will be asking, why do we decide to use the keyword of the day as look? All right, so yeah, we are going to look at some things. All right, some great leaders are already putting the keyword on the chat. That's fine, thank you. Okay, today we want to look at things that matters to us a lot. Okay, we want to look at the things that matters to us, and we shall be looking at it together and contributing on it together. Today is going to be more of a dialogue. Okay, today is going to be more of a dialogue, and feel free to contribute. Okay, the first hour, let's do some dialogue, and then the second hour we can take questions and answers. So the first thing I want us to look at in our Kringle Cash back office, guys, the first thing I want us to look at is the core team. Guys, look at this. When you click on the core team, okay, when you click on the core team, do you realize that right now, okay, let me quickly show you something. When you click on the core team, you see that we have about 4,000 people in the core team. Okay, we have about 4,000 people in the core team. When you click on the core team, we have about 4,000 people. All right, guys, look at these numbers. 4,000 people in the core team. All right. When you click on these numbers, you realize that we have 4,000 people on the core team. What does this tell you? Okay, what does this actually tell you? Do you realize, okay, guys, do you realize that if each and every one of us, these 4,000 people in the core team, if each and every one of us get 2 sign-ups or 2 of our referrals to pay, all right, we are going to complete this team like tomorrow, okay? If each and every one of us get just 2, or why not 3, all right? If we get just 2 to sign up, we have completed the core team, and we go to the next thing. Guys, did you see that number? 4,000. If each person just get his 2 persons or 3 persons to be active, it's game over. It is game over. What are we waiting for? So the very big question is, what are we waiting for? Because it is that thing, it is us that the admin is waiting for. Okay, it is us that the admin is waiting for. We have 4,000. Admin needs 11,111 in the core team. Okay, admin needs 11,111 in the core team. And if each and every one of us, if we have signed up just 2 persons, we are done. Everything, we are done with the core team. Guys, what do you have to say about this? What is keeping us behind? Or you want to contribute? Just 2 persons, everybody. It's true that we are not having all the people in the core team in this training. I don't know why. But normally, majority of the people in the core team are supposed to be in this training. Okay? And right now, one of our focus is the core team. And when you look at it, you realize that if each and every one of us sign up just 2, maximum 3, we are done with the core team. Let's discuss. Guys, what is holding us back? What is holding us back? Is it because we are not calling, All right, my network is just trying to mess me up.
Welcome back.
Okay, yeah, so we were actually discussing about the core team. Today is more about discussion, all right? Let's hear from Pastor Lily. Pastor Lily. Pastor Lily, you can unmute.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. Good afternoon, members of Kringle community.
Good afternoon.
What you have just said is true. If you can just, it's quite simple. We just need to do what we have said. And I want to rest assure you that it is very simple for us to do. Just get 2 people each sign up and we'll be there. So we are ready to do it. So we are able to do it. So we're gonna do it.
Yes, of course. We're gonna do it because we are running out of time. We need to do it very fast and get out to the next thing because we need 11,000 people in the core team. Now we have 4,000. Each person sign up to game over. We are done. Because if each person sign up 1, we're already 4,000. Each person sign up 1, that duplicates the number. You sign up 2, boom, we are done. All right, we are done. So imagine that. Okay, so Thank you so much, Pastor Lily, for your contribution. I'm also seeing the hands of Abdurrahim. Hello? Abdurrahim, you can unmute. We have 4,000 people in the core team. What is stopping us to get it over? Because we just need one person each or two and it's game over. Hello, Abdurrahim. Go ahead. Abdurrahim, you're unmuted. Want to say something? Go ahead.
I'm listening, sir. I'm listening only.
Okay, you are listening already. Great. Okay, no problem. Because I saw
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
you have to lower your hands. Then we have Minara. Minara, on mute. I'm just seeing your hands up. Minara, on mute. Let's hear from you. Oh, your hands down. Okay, guys, that is it. When you go to our Kringle Cash, there is just a whole lot of things to look at it. Because now, when you come here, okay, there are some people that are in the card team, but they are still paying with grains. Like when you look at situations like this, okay, when you look at situations like this, you will discover that this person maybe started by paying with grains, and the other month this person paid now with. He started with cryptocurrency, and then he come back and pay with grain. So remember that if you are paying with grains, you will not be in the core team, but late payment might be accepted, okay? Late payment will be accepted. So when you see these people, it means that they started by paying with crypto and then paid the next month with grains. That's why you are seeing this. So if you don't know, then just know that right now. Okay, please, let's stay muted. Thank you. Let me mute everyone. Abdurrahim, please stay muted. Let's stay muted. Okay. Okay, guys, and then listen, we have an announcement to make. All right, we have an announcement to make. If you are actually paying the monthly fee with Bitcoin, please, monthly fee with Bitcoin is suspended because of the charges. The charges are too high. Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? The charges are really, really high. So if you want to pay monthly, don't go with Bitcoin. Take maybe Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, but don't take Bitcoin or Ethereum. If you want to pay annually, fine, you can use Bitcoin. But I tell you, if you want to pay just monthly, you will find yourself paying $25 extra for charges. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Don't pay with Bitcoin for monthly payment or Ethereum. You can pay with, all right, you can pay annually, fine. But if you are paying monthly, do not use Bitcoin or Ethereum. All right, use Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, what have you. Because the charges for monthly payment when you use Bitcoin and Ethereum is just too high. You will find yourself paying $15 to $25 just for charges. So don't do it, okay? Don't go for it. I don't know whether it's suspended, but you should just know that when you go to your Kringle Cash back office, okay? When you go to your Kringle Cash back office and we go to annual payments, we go to payments here, make payment, something like that. So I don't know whether Bitcoin is here. Okay, yeah, make payment with Bitcoin offline. Voila, you see what I'm saying, guys? Make payment with Bitcoin, no, unless you are going for a year payment. But if it's monthly, Ethereum, this is because the charges is too high. So we don't want to suffer our people. We want you to enjoy using Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, all right? Yeah, so don't go with Bitcoin. It's just too high, unless you want to pay annual payment or annual fee. Because if you go with this, guys, what does this tell you? Does it tell you something? Because look at how TBC is structured. TBC is structured in such a way that when we reach our economy phase, and even right now, there is no transaction fee. Sometimes I just imagine, this morning I was telling the admin that, does it mean that when Bitcoin will reach like 1 million, per coin, does it mean that the transaction fee will be like $100 to $200 or what? Because right now, Bitcoin is about $50,000, and if you want to do the least transaction, the mining fee is just so powerful. Does that make TBC different and being awesome? Do you realize that many people are creating more stable cryptocurrency right now? I don't know whether you have discovered that, but more stable cryptocurrency are coming on board. So people now are trying to bring out a technology that is going to be even better than that of Bitcoin, okay? People are bringing out technology that is going to even be better than that of Bitcoin. Okay, so Kola says that we must take note that those that we sign on are committed to pay monthly back office fee in cryptocurrency. All right, that's great, Kola. All right, guys. Yes, Emmanuel?
Mr. Mbe, I want to ask one thing. If
Yes.
it suspended the payment with the Bitcoin and someone is willing to pay annual fee with Bitcoin, does we have the opportunity to be opened and give us the green light to pay that? Or,
Yeah, of course. If you want to pay annually with Bitcoin, it works, but monthly, no.
monthly?
Like if you come here, like pay in advance payment, all right? If you select 12 months billionaire program, that is Bitcoin. You see, this is Bitcoin, no problem.
Yes.
But if you want to pay monthly, there's no Bitcoin. But you want to pay yearly, yes, you can pay with Bitcoin, fine, no problem, or Ethereum.
Thank you.
Because monthly, the charges will be too high. You will find yourself paying like $60 instead of $30. You'll find yourself paying like $60. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anybody want to contribute on that? Does that tell you that we need to take our TBC serious? Because when Bitcoin goes up there, all right, when Bitcoin goes up there, it's going to really gonna be difficult, okay? Really going to be difficult for these charges that is, if they don't adjust their technology, I don't know. I'm saying Senate.
Senate.
Tonight. All right, you can unmute.
Gabriel.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Then
That is what I need. Hi, good
pronounce that
morning.
name. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for sharing everything, that information that we had it. And I have a question. I don't know why they keep jumping for the, I put all the time the keyword, but they didn't send me the coin every single day. I don't know why. Now, today it is Friday. Starting Monday, I put the code, but just I got for 2 days only.
So
They
maybe
keep
you made some mistake.
No,
All right.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I do by
Maybe-
proper.
Did you leave? Maybe you left some space. When you are inserting a keyword, if you are using the phone, make sure that you don't leave some space, because when you leave some space, you might find you might have a problem. However, you can still go to the member helpers training so that they can look into it. Okay.
Sorry, where? On the month.
So when you
What is it?
you come here, you go to your Kringle Cache, you go to your dashboard. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you go to your dashboard, you are going to have this new member helpers training. You click here. There is a training going on. You go there and they will look into that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is it.
I have a task there, you mean?
Come again.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Did I have to ask there or what?
Yeah, you go there and ask, and they will look into
I
your
don't know.
account. They will look into your
Where?
account.
On the help desk?
No, I said, do you see this?
No.
Member helpers training. Can you see this? Look at the screen. Can you see
No.
this? Can you see this? Member helpers.
تحت
Where is it?
تحت الهيراريو member help training.
Can you see member helpers training your dashboard here? Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at your screen? Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah. Hmm.
Can you see this?
Oh, yeah. I can see the. Oh,
Okay.
here is, yeah.
All right, so you go to your account, you click here, you go to the member helpers training, and they will look into that because there's a meeting going on for that, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Great, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, we are actually looking at a lot of things. The keyword of the day is look. And when you see all what the admin has put together, the admin is putting millions of dollars to make sure that we have a sustainable movement. And yesterday, I was actually showing you what I'm about to do. Okay, I already have my QR code. Now, let me ask you guys a sincere question. Do you understand the use of this? Okay, because we'll be talking about this also. Let me ask you people, be sincere. Do you understand? Let's go on a chart. Okay, let's go to the charts. Do you understand the use of this? Do you understand the use of this? This is it. Do you understand the use of this? If you understand the use of it, you put yes on the chart. If you don't understand, put no on the chart. Do you understand the use of this? You put yes on the chart, no on the chart. Do you understand the use of this? Okay, this is the QR codes. Yeah, some people say yes. Okay. All right, some people said no. Godwin said no. Some people say no. Some people say no. Some people say yes. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, guys, somebody said not completely. Fine, all right. Okay, it looks like some people understand, some people don't understand. And we're going to talk about this today again, because it's very, very important for us to understand the use of it. Now, where do we find this? Let me show you where to find it. How do you get this? Let me share my screen. Let us go to our Kringle Cash. Remember that we want to sign up thousands of people. And admin is concentrating to put money in the hands of the merchant. So what happens? You come here, United for Food. You see this? United for Food. When you click on United for Food, you have this, you click on this PDF. You click on PDF, and you have this. Can you see this? Now you can take this and print. But now, how do you use this? Okay, how are you going to use this? Let me show you. How are you going to use this? Oh my God, where is that? How are you going to use this? Because you already printed it, okay? You have it. Let's assume that you have this. Okay, now let me get the presentation. I had a presentation somewhere here. Okay, now, how do you use this? Okay, this, you have to print it out, okay? And once you print it out, you have to make it to be on a stand. Like, let me enlarge this screen. Okay, so you see, this is it here. Can you see this? Everybody can see, right? Everybody can see. Yeah, yeah, everybody can see this, no problem. Everybody can see this, no problem. Okay, this is it I've printed. Now, it's like a stand. It has a stand to put it on the hands of merchant. So how do we do it? Okay, let me show you again. Let me share my screen. What you need to do is that you take, when you print this, okay, when you print this already, then you are going to, oh my God, where's that presentation? Yeah. You have to begin a relationship with a merchant. You go to a merchant and you say, Mr. Merchant, okay, you go to a merchant, you want to start a relationship with a merchant. So you say, Mr. Merchant, listen to me. I want to put in $175,000 in your pockets. All right? Mr. Merchant, I want to put in $175,000 in your pockets this year. Mr. Merchant will be saying, like, what? Are you serious? Are you for real? All right? And by the way, you know that we need 1,000 participants household wanted. All right? So when you go to a merchant, you click this. Sorry, you must have get this. And you know that this QR code, it will make you to have $175,000 this year. So what happens? The United for Food, we work with a large private organization. So this is what you tell the merchant. You go to a merchant, you say, look, We work with a large private organization that has dedicated a massive percentage long-term of their monthly funding to food subsidies. Shopping with us will cut your food bill in half because these subsidies allow us to sell the food products for less than we paid for them. The target price in cash spent for all of our food products for sale is 50% of the regular retail price compared to local retailers of the same exact products. So you tell the merchant that we want to help your people or your customers. Imagine that you are telling a merchant that we want to help your customers, okay? You are telling merchants that we want to help your customers to reduce their food bill in half. At the same time, you are telling the merchant that we shall help you put $175,000 in your pockets. Guys, listen, you have two things to tell the merchant. Number one, we want to help your customers to cut down their food bill in half. Number two, we want to put in $175,000 in your pocket, Mr. Merchant. And let me ask you something. Let me tell you something, guys. After you say this to a merchant, you might want to ask the merchant, will $300 be an issue for us to do this for you? Okay? You want to tell the merchant, will $300 be an issue for us to help your customers cut down their food bill in half and also to put in $175,000 in your pocket? Because you need to be very professional in this, and you need to make sure that you ask the merchant good question that can lead him to pay you. Okay? So you ask the merchant, with these two things, can $300 be an issue for you? How about that? How about this question? How about this question? So you are asking Mr. Merchant, Mr. Merchant, we want to put in $175,000 in your pockets. And we want your customers to have their food bill deducted by 50%. Will $300 be an issue for us to help you get that started? Emmanuel, what do you think about that question? What do you think about that question, Emmanuel?
It's quite interesting, and it's a smart move.
A smart move, right?
It's a very smart move.
Right.
As much as the merchant understand it, the idea, maybe it will take a few times, but it's very smart movement.
Yeah, it's very smart to do it like that. Yeah, and let's also hear from Anu. Anu, what do you think about this simple approach?
Yeah,
hello, Anu.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the way you approach the merchant is very important because we are offering them, we are offering them 6 figures before we're even asking anything from them as far as accepting TBC or anything like that.
Right.
We're offering them something before we ask something from them. Mbe, would you like to do a drill where one of us is the merchant and then the other is
let's do it.
Talking about
I'm the merchant. I'm the merchant. I'm selling electronics. You are the customer, right?
You're cool. So hey, I just saw your electronics store. I was walking down the street. I'm talking to business owners in town, and I was just wondering if the owner of the store is in shop today.
Oh yes, actually, I'm the owner. I was about stepping out, but I'm the owner.
Oh, okay. I'm talking to the man himself then, huh?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually an economic developer with United for Food. We're a humanitarian organization, and we're working locally within the city. We're looking to build food centers where people can save 50% on their food bills. We're actually looking to partner with local small businesses, and we have a partnership opportunity for them where they can increase their profit margins and receive funding from our community in the way of commissions. Do you have, maybe three to 5 minutes?
Be stuck.
Oh, no worries.
All right, looks like I got
Very
stuck
good.
out there. Sorry.
That's fine. What was the last thing you heard as far as what I was saying?
We're looking to partners with local merchant.
So we're looking to partner with local merchants. Basically, let me see. Local merchants. Do you have 3 to 5 minutes?
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, just a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm here. 3 to 5 minutes is
Actually,
nothing. Yeah, it's fine. No problem.
All right, question that we have, the flipbook presentation, and I'd walk through that with the merchant. But so from then on in the conversation, you're walking through the presentation itself. That's just kind of how you make the introduction. But walking through that
So,
part,
like the flip book,
presentation,
like this one, right? Like this one, right?
yes, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, this is my
Yep.
flip book. This is my flip book. Yeah. And I know, I don't know if we are done with the practice, but I think I have 3 to 5 minutes. You now show the flip book. Okay, let's continue. Fine. I just wanted to show
Okay.
that. Okay. Yeah.
So let me actually pull up the flip book for myself. That way I can just go through it.
All right.
Give me 1 second here. So I have the flip book on my end now. So yeah, so I'd be going through the flip book itself, and we'd be scrolling through the pages, and I'd kind of show you. Yeah, so our partnership offer here, we're basically offering small businesses the opportunity to increase their revenue by $175,000 this year. What would $175,000 in income look like for you as a business owner?
I think that is going to really increase my revenue, and it's good. It's going to be interesting for me to have that.
Yeah, most definitely. So we're looking to basically gather 1,000 participating households for our campaign in the local town here. And essentially, we'll be giving you a QR code, this brochure here. I'm going to show you the brochure. We'll be giving you this QR code brochure, and this brochure will help you make $175,000 in a year. You can make significantly more than that. We kind of just use that as a benchmark number because it's a nice even number there. So United for Food is a large private works with a large private organization that has dedicated a massive percentage of long-term funding of their monthly funding to food subsidies. Shopping with us, will cut your food bill in half because these subsidies allow us to sell the food products for less than we paid for them. The target price in cash spent for all of our food products for sale is 50% of the regular retail price compared to local retailers of the exact same products. So what we're doing here is we're building these food centers that people can come to and shop for the regular stuff that they'd want to buy anyway at half cost. So it's really beneficial to the community. You know what I mean?
So are you saying that you guys are going to have another store set up? So how is that going to benefit me and also my customers?
Right. So for your customers, right, we'll basically give you a brochure and we'll put it in an acrylic stand, and you can have that by the cash register. Now, for every individual that comes and joins United for Food through your customer base, every individual coming to United for Food through your store, you'll actually receive funding from our community here, our campaign, in the form of commissions. So essentially, for every individual, you'll be receiving around $175 over the course of the year. Per each person that joins United for Food.
Just like that?
So that's just like that, right? That funding will come to your business just like that. Now, let me ask you this. How many individuals would you say come in and out of your store every single month?
Every single month, let's say thousands. Oops, my network.
No worries.
Can you hear me now?
He's
Okay,
still
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, every single month, let's say thousands of people coming to my shop.
Okay, yeah, so 1,000, right? Now, of those 1,000 individuals, pretty much all of them are buying groceries every single week. Would you say so?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right, right. So we're basically providing your customers with the opportunity to cut their food bills in half. We do have a monthly cost for that. But the amount they're saving relative to the monthly costs of our program here is significant. And then, of course, you're getting commissions every single month from that monthly fee as well. So that's kind of how that looks like for you. That's what that looks like for you. So with 1,000 customers coming in and out of your store every single month, and most of them needing purchasing food, being food buyers, every single one of them is going to be interested in our offer here. So if you have 1,000 people signing up for this program every single month, that's $175,000 coming into your business from our community in a single month. Every single month, that money will be coming in.
So just like that, what does that cost me? Are you saying that just like that, I don't have to pay anything?
So to be a partner with our program, it is $300 a year. We do have a partnership cost there. But would you say, $300 for the year is fair exchange to have $175,000 coming in just from a single month's rotation of customers?
Wow, yeah. But I was not expecting this. Maybe I have to think about it, see if I can actually do this,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely. It's good to think about it, but we're looking to basically partner with as many merchants as we possibly can in town. And I've talked to a lot of other businesses, and I've talked to, we'll just say for the sake of the conversation, I've talked to 30 other businesses today, and we've got a lot of people jumping on board. So I definitely like to get you on this opportunity because it's good for you and it's good for the community.
Okay. So are you saying that if I don't have $300 per year, I can't be in this opportunity? I'm going to miss this opportunity?
You have the option of paying $30 a month, but most business owners do have 300 to spare, but 30 a month that over the course of 12 months is actually more than 300, so we give you that option to pay 300 for the year and have a discounted price there.
Wow. Yeah, maybe I can start with that and maybe pay 300 later. Is that possible?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Even if you decided to start with 300 or 30, 30 your first month, and then decide, hey, I've already got money coming in just from the first month alone. Let me go ahead and get the 300 right now. That's perfectly fine. It will just, basically it's a monthly or yearly partnership program there. So if you do that, it'll just stack the time. It won't, there's no harm there. Like if you do 1 month and then a year within the same month, it'll just be 13 months,
Right. Okay. It's fine. Let's get, so what about the QR code? Are you the one to get it set up or how's that going to happen?
So what we'll do is we'll get you an account with us. You'll have a link and we'll create a custom QR code for you that is attached to your link there. So that way all of the customers that are coming to your store and scanning that QR code, they'll be operating through your link. Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. You can get started.
All right, let's do it. So I actually have these brochures here, and I do have an acrylic stand with me, so I can give you this right now. I also have a stack of my business cards. So essentially, there's no sales on your end. I'll just give you and sign up with us. You can just give them my business card directly, and I'll handle everything from that point on.
Wow. All right. That will spare me the stress, like talking, because people always want to ask a lot of questions. So I just have to send them to you, right?
Yep. Yeah. So you'll just give them my card, and then we'll get them into a presentation with myself or somebody from my team, and we'll basically educate them on what we're doing, give them understanding about what we're doing, and bring them into our community.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later. Guys, did you see how it rolled? Who want to comment, guys, on this our role play? This is how it works for you going out there to talk to the merchants. You see that the way we put it, there is something they call result-based question. You know, we actually ask question that leads to results. We do not just tell the merchant to pay, but in the course of our discussion, he finds the merchant, he realized that the role play was actually shifting to a result of $175,000 a year and the advantages. And then now the result for you to pay to have all this. So I think that was awesome for the two of us. Yeah, some people want to comment. Maybe we'll start with Augustine. Augustine, you want to comment on our little role play here?
Yes, greetings everyone. And
Yeah,
from my end, you did an excellent role play. You and Anu, you guys were excellent. And I'm just joining the meeting now because I was talking to Martha, and you mirrored everything that transpired between myself and the matter. And Anu mirrored. Actually, no, this is the old truth. It's especially that part that you said, so if I don't have $300, I'll miss out. Is there no other way? And then we're like, how about we go on a month? And then we want to see that and see how well. That was exactly what the guy said. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. And he was like, all right. So I was like, so when are you making the payment? It was like, first week of next month, I'm coming in. I said, very good. I gave him my complimentary card. And I'm actually driving now. I would have shown you the same complimentary card that I know is exactly the same complimentary card that I did. And I don't know if I don't just anything crazy on the road. But I would have loved to show you my complimentary card. I mimic I know complimentary card. I just put in my name, put in my phone number. The same thing. I have this graphic artist that works for me. I just give it to him and he just is done. So it's actually possible. And you see, you want to gain confidence. Don't try. The whole thing is about trying. And this thing is super easy. It builds the confidence level and a whole lot. You know, there was a time that happened. You know, I tried to go out and think matter. Now, what I did was every matter I think to, I got it over 100 matters. I created a WhatsApp group for them. And then it is now from that WhatsApp group, I'm hunting them one by one. And what's up? I use this post. I'd like to have a one-on-one info with you. And I want to make a reasonable amount of money to your table. Like money, okay, no problem. Okay, how about in the next 3 hours? Like, okay, it's up to you. But the money is going to be really making sense. It's only in hundreds of dollars. Whoa! Okay, all right, let me talk 1 hour. That was how I got this guy. And I'm getting them because when you talk of money, trust me, everybody wants to have money. And when you follow this artificial role play, then these guys will call me. So I would make more progress and I'll keep picking up my testimony. I'm making progress. And then at some point, I'm also working on a sector. You know, I'm following a new protocol or system. Although I'm part of the one-on-one meeting, but I'm a good member in the system and I know how to go to school. The challenge I'm having on that one is because the people like I'm meeting on Facebook that are prospecting, none of them knows about this. I've prospected over 5 to 10 people. All of them, when I get to the point of June, they shut down. When I get to the point of June, they shut down. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that one, but I'll find my way around. It means letting go of my African people and going to the West. Fine. But then I would have prepared and reaching my fellow Africans because the Westerners are already good. I want to get my particular African
yeah, it's quite.
The background noise, we can't really get everything you're saying, Augustine. So maybe maybe you when you park around, then we can still come back to you, Augustine.
All right, no
Because
wahala.
there's a lot of background noise around you.
No problem. Just shut me down for a while. I'll come back again.
Yes, we still
Thank
have
you.
1 hour to go. All right, let's take another person. Yeah, we have Michael.
Shakim.
Okay, Shakim. All right, Shakim has been here. Let's take Shakim. Shakim, let's hear from you. What do you think about our role play with Hanu? Hello, Shakim. Shakim, you can unmute. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what's wrong with Shakim. While waiting for Shakim, we'll take Michael Gatia.
Yes, thank you, Mbe, and all the co-admins. And that was excellent role play, and it was quite inspiring.
Right.
And especially at this time we are doing the United for Food campaign. I would also like to know, now that you have introduced yourself to the to this shop owner or whatever business owner, and now they have accepted your offer, and you have left your cards, and you told us that you have 1,000 at least customers. Now the customers have started calling.
Okay.
How do you? Because I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is just one. Maybe you have 50 per day, and they all have more than 1,000.
And that leads us to. I understand. That leads us now to another role play. Anup, let's assume now a customer, you left your cards, and a customer is calling. And I think we'll do another role play, Anup. So I'm a customer and I'm calling you. You left your card at the merchant. So let's take it from there. Anup, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Dring, dring, dring.
Hello?
Hello, yes. Is that Anup?
Yeah, that's me. How can I help you?
Yes, I actually got your card from XYZ company, and I'm seeing something like economic developer, and I've been told that I can actually cut my food bill in half. What is it all about? What's up with this?
Yeah, so I'm an economic developer with United for Food. And what that basically means is we're going into the local economy and developing it. We're helping build abundance in the economy. One of the ways we're doing that is by building food centers in town where people can come to and they'll be able to shop for groceries that they buy anyway at half cost. So let me ask you this: what look in your pantry right now, or just off the top of your head, what's a popular brand that you have in your pantry that you would like to get potentially at our center?
Actually, I'm a family man, and I always go for groceries all the time. So yeah,
Yeah.
So I always go for groceries all the time because I have a lot of family at home.
Yeah. So what I'm asking you here is like what's one of the the brands itself? Like what's one of the brands that's in your cabinet?
Like what I always buy all the time. Any brand that I buy all the time. All right, let's go for rice.
For rice?
Yeah. We have it.
Yeah. And then what's the brand on that rice? Like who makes,
Yes. What is the name again? I've forgotten that name. Let's just say Shin Rice. Shin Rice.
Shin Rice, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna pretend like I know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm from where you are, so I know what that is, right? So yeah, we actually have a lot of people in our community that also buy Shin Rice, right? So we actually have that at our food center because it's in high demand. So you can come to our food center and get a 10-kilo bag of that rice at half cost versus what you'd pay at the regular store. That definitely sounds nice to you, right?
Wait a minute. Let me get this right. Are you saying that if I come to you, I will be able to pay half cost of this brand?
Yeah. The cash cost of what you'll be paying will be half.
Oh my God, but this is becoming interesting. So what actually takes me for me to benefit all that? Why are you giving this? How do you people raise funding for this to happen?
So we're actually financed by a private organization. This private organization seeks to do a lot of economic development in communities all over the world, not just locally here, but we're actually international. So we're working in communities all over the world. And essentially, that community is structuring a abundance-based global economy, a abundance-based private global economy. So this campaign of United for Food, it's one of our very hot campaigns right now. And it's a way to expose people to our mission, you know, what we're looking to do and everything like that. So I definitely like for you to learn more about United for Food itself. So we have a presentation coming up in about 2.5 hours. Do you think you could be available for that? It's on Zoom.
All right. Okay, it's fine. Like half an hour. What if I cannot make it half an hour from that? Is there any other time?
Yeah, we'll have another one around 4 hours in the evening. You can make that one too.
Yeah, sure. That I can do that one.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
So are you
we'll
saying that only when I come to this presentation that I will understand everything? Is there a website? Is there something I can read and go through?
Yeah, so we do have a website. I'll give you that website on the presentation itself. So you'll have that. You can go through it. We'll actually go through the website on the presentation live. That way you'll be able to ask me any questions you have, anything like that. And then I'll be able to answer them for you, you know. And then you'll have that link. You can read through it on your own time and also share it with your friends, you know, because your friends might want to actually come to our.
All right. Okay. All right. So this is interesting. Yeah, I actually have a lot of questions I want to ask, but I think that in that presentation, I'm going to be able to ask all my questions because I was about to ask, where are you people located? Something like that, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over everything in the presentation itself. You'll speak with somebody from my team directly on that presentation, and they'll answer all your questions. It'll actually be a group of individuals, so other people will have questions too. You know, maybe questions you didn't think of yourself, but are good questions. So you'll be able to hear their questions and the answers to those questions also. So you'll have all the information you'll need.
All right. Hopefully the presentation is free, right? Do I have to pay anything to get started?
No. You do not have to pay anything to join our presentation. Our presentation is free. Yeah. So yeah, so I have you scheduled for the presentation, and essentially we'll send you a Zoom link so you can join that presentation at that time.
All right, that's fine. So let's see you at the presentation.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.
All right, let's bring back Michael. Michael, how does that look like your question is answered?
Yes, it has been answered, and that is excellent also.
Thank you.
And I'm also looking at the numbers, and assuming your phone will just be ringing throughout, because if you have like 50.
No, you have an assistant. You must have an assistant. If you have 50 call is nothing per day, but if we have an assistant who is there just to pick the call and schedule appointment, There is a Zoom at 4, there's a Zoom, like now where I'm seated, sometimes I do presentation here from morning to 10 p.m., like from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. where I'm seated right now. I can only go get coffee. I can only call, they bring me food and all that. Yeah, but if my secretary knows my schedule, that this presentation is going on, there's mass adoption, there is this, there is that, you know. So you must have somebody to assist you schedule all those appointments. When you already stuck in, when money start coming in, I think you can hire a secretary. You don't have any problem, right?
Okay. I'm just asking that question so that the co-admins who are in this meeting today, they can mentally prepare, because once they're successful in doing this, be assured you'll be having a lot of calls. So you need to be mentally prepared to handle them.
And of course, to add on to what Anup is saying, presentation is so awesome because anybody can do it, because people might not have time to come like to the office move into the office, but with their internet connection and their cell phone, they can just log into a presentation and they get it properly. There you find yourself having presentation all the time. I'm sure very soon we'll be having presentation like crazy every day once we get this thing set up.
Yeah. Thank you so much. At least we have learned a lot, and we are really going to do and be mentally prepared to get in as many as we can.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
So another thing that's important is that initially we'll be kind of doing the work for. Let's go back to the electronics store example and say you already had 100 customers in your store sign up with United for Food, and I handled all of that work for you, and now I'm coming back into your store to talk to you again.
Mm-hmm.
So we can jump back.
Come again, Anup. It is cutting there. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay. So I was saying, because in the beginning, a lot of the merchant, right? We're handling all the people coming in from the store and everything like that. Now we're not really charging the merchant. It's a service to really establish the relationship.
Right.
Hey, let's go back to our previous drill with the electronics, and let's say 100 people store have already signed up with United for Food within the first 1 or 2 weeks. So I'm coming back in.
Okay. Yeah. So I am the merchant as usual, right? Can you hear me? My network is so bad that.
No worries.
So let's assume that I am the merchant. All right. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So you are coming back. Oh, hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Good. So I was just looking through our numbers yesterday and noticed that we've gotten 100 customers just from your store itself in the last. So how do you feel about the commission that's coming to United for Food?
You know what? I didn't actually have time to go through and understand the commission. Are you saying I have some commission so far?
Yeah, let's actually take a look at your account. So,
okay.
Do you mind pulling up your laptop here and logging into your
Yeah,
account?
sure. Let's do it. I'm connected. So let me just open it here. What's the website again?
.cash, right?
Yeah, Kringle.cash. Okay, here we are.
All right. Now, do you up right?
Yeah, I'm logging in. Remember my password, and yeah.
Okay,
I'm in
no
right
worries.
now.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
You're in. Do you see the account tab in the top right?
Yes, I can see that.
That, and then click where it says Bitcoin balance.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing something like 100 grains. What's that?
So basically the grains. So we price all of our in grains of gold. So your commission is priced in grains of gold. So each grain of gold is roughly 3.7 US dollars. So we can convert that to your local currency and see what that is. But yeah, so actually how many available to withdraw. So if you do 100 times 3.7, what is 300? What is that? 370?
Yeah.
370. Yeah. So you have 370 there, but if you look at your account, actually had 100 people come to United for Food in the last 2 weeks time. So what that means for you, that's around $1,500 in commission for you.
Oh my God. Like seriously? Wow.
Yeah, and guess what? That commission is going to be coming in next month as well, and the month after that, and the month after that.
All that for me?
Yeah, all that for your
business. Are you sure this is not some kind of a scam or something, like you want to scam me over something?
No, the money's coming right to your account. So let's show you how to do that.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So are you familiar with cryptocurrency, right?
Yeah, but I've heard about it, and yeah, I don't know more how to get it. Like I need cash, so how can I get that?
So we pay out all of our commissions through cryptocurrency. So let's show you how to set up a wallet here. We'll set up your wallet.
Oh, that's fine. Let's do it.
Okay. So then we go through the process of setting up the wallet.
Yeah.
Now, so back in the Kringle Cash office, see where you can put in your Bitcoin Cash address. So we're going to a bank account number, same kind of concept there.
Yeah.
So we're going to plug that number to the site, and then every time you hit collect fees, that will transfer from the site to your wallet there, and you can sell that and exchange that for your local currency and have that in your account.
So are you saying that this is money that I can actually put into my pockets, like cash?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. So you can sell it. So you sell the cryptocurrency on the exchange, and then you take it from the exchange and transfer it to your bank account. And from the account, you can withdraw it, as cash.
Awesome. Wow. I never believed that this was actually true. I just took it like a joke when you came here the other time. And wow, this is awesome, my friend. So what can I do in order for me to have more of this coming?
You can definitely increase your awareness, the awareness of customers learning about United for Food. So right now, you're kind of just having a cash register, and whoever sees it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what you can, so you've already seen that it's brought you $1,500 in the past 2 weeks. So let's actually train your cashier to understand how to be able to direct people to this flyer and increase the amount of people that are signing up with United for Food.
Okay. This is awesome.
That way you'll have more commissions coming in through our campaign.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So I'm going to do it now. I will pick an appointment for you to train my person at the cash center or my cashier.
But we actually have a video training series recorded on YouTube built for all of our merchants. So I will send you that playlist of videos. You have to do is have your cashier through those videos, and that will train him or her up completely.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is awesome, my friend. So I can't just wait to do this catch out and really feel that money. I want to feel it,
Let's do it now.
So are you saying that if we do it now, the money will be paid in my account like in 24? How many days will it take for that money to be in my account?
So once you hit collect grain, so go ahead and click collect bounties. Go ahead and hit collect bounties right now.
I'm on it right now. Okay.
Okay. All right. So you're going through our system, and essentially, once that transaction takes place in our system, it can happen within to an hour or so, depending on the activity in our system and everything like that. It'll get sent to your wallet over there. And then once it's in your wallet, you just exchange it for local currency and put that in your bank account.
So let me get it again. How long will it take for it to hit my wallet?
It can be as fast as 15 minutes. Sometimes it might take an hour or two. Yeah.
So are you saying that in 15 minutes I can have this in my wallet?
Yeah, you can have it in your wallet an hour or two, but it's usually same day. Saying?
I'm for it. Let's make it happen.
So check your wallet there. It shows that it's posted.
Yeah, I'm seeing it already here. This is it. I'm seeing $300. Yeah, here we are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's in your wallet. Now what we'll do is, I'll show you how to sell this. So you can just go through, hit sell there, sell that. And now you see you have your local currency. You can transfer that to your bank. So you just withdraw it and it'll go right to your bank account there.
Wow. Fantastic.
So it's that simple. That's exactly how it works. And so the more customers that are coming into your store and signing up with United for Food, the more commissions we'll be paying you out, and we will be paying you out that commission on a
monthly basis.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Now,
I really appreciate this.
Yeah. So now that you've seen that, so now we are doing all the sales for you, right? So that is a lot of work on our end. So what I'm here to talk to you about today is, how do you feel about setting up a partnership deal where my team and myself, we get a certain % of the commissions and you keep a certain % of the commissions. That way we can pay my team and myself for handling all people and educating them and bringing them into the program, everything like that.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with that because as far as money is coming in, no problem.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So I definitely wanted to present that to you because that way, you know, my team will do a good job, you know, if they're being incentivized there, of course. They're going to do the best job they can either way, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So let's, for you, how much, what percentage would you feel comfortable with, you know?
Well, maybe you suggest. I don't know how this work that much. Maybe you can suggest for me.
Yeah, so usually to around give 75% to the business owner and then 25% to our team. That way the business owner is still keeping a majority of the commissions because it is their network we're working, you know? That way we can compensate our team very well and the business owner still has a good amount of commissions coming in every month.
All right, it's fine. No problem. I go for it. No problem.
Alrighty, I love that. All right, so we'll so I'll let my team know, and then basically we'll train up your cashier, and we'll just keep bringing you more commissions as more people come in through your store.
It's a win-win. I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really great.
Right. Okay.
Yep. So that's the drill there, and then now. So now every single customer that's coming through the store, you're actually earning a percentage commission for all the work you're putting in there. So if you got 50 people coming from that store every single week or however often it is, now you got money coming into yourself as well that you didn't have coming in before. And you're not actually doing any marketing to have that money coming in. It's all inbound to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you set up that deal with 10, 15, 20 merchants around that are sending you multiple people a day, now you have commissions coming to to yourself every single day from those merchants itself. So now it's a good relationship there.
All right. I like that. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah.
Great.
Great work.
All right, guys.
Wow.
Michael, are you still with us? What do you think about that?
Wow, that was excellent. Actually, that has really stirred up our confidence.
Yeah, so you see how easy that can be. Imagine that, guys, let's listen, the key word of the day is look. Imagine that we are about 300 of us here, and each of us setting up 10 merchants, just 10. And put this into practice. 10 of us here. First of all, we are going to have this room filled up with 1,000 people and expand like crazy, like 3,000 people. You know, if we had 300 of us, 10 merchants, already 3,000 people, we duplicate that. You know, imagine each person or each merchant sending up 1,000 people to us is game over. It's game over for the distribution. Yeah, let's take another people.
Lena.
Yeah, Emmanuel. Okay.
Lena.
Okay, let's hear
Cavella.
from Lina. Lina Cavella. Hello, Lina. Lina, unmute again.
You can.
Go ahead, Lina.
Can you hear me?
Yes, 5 on 5.
All right. I think the role play, it was very awesome. If you look at the Anup, the presenter, first introduction, why it's important to have QR and how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm saying now ambassador, it's the ambassador or the merchant. It also was, but later he come to realize that QR is helping him to be able to scan for the customer to scan and they pay using the TBC.
Right.
The presenter, which is Anup, also explained very well to the owner of the shop, which is ambassador, how to benefit if he come to accept the TBC. the presenter explained very well that is in a different way on how to benefit. First to benefit when the customer is coming on the shop buying on a, and also on halfway TBC. That is important because it's bringing more customer to come because they know it's 50-50 merchant in the shop. Also, the presenter helping the merchant be able to register some of the customer who's coming to shop. That is another benefit.
I don't know whether it's my network. It's kind of choppy.
And it was very good for the shopping. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. And also the ambassador was very hesitant. How can he answer questions? But the presenter quickly make it clear that, no, you don't need to worry. I will leave my business card so that the people can, you refer people so that I will answer question. It make clear for the merchant to be accept also that.
Right.
And also they were making a follow-up. They were making a follow-up to the Anup making a follow-up, how it's going on to the shop, and how is the business, how much did you make, and how you buy with how you buy with the grain, and how much for the grain, and then you will get a cryptocurrency, and how to set up the wallet.
Right.
Yeah. It was very clear.
Mm-hmm.
He crossing it very well also, because he was talking about also food center and how people benefit from the food center and how to register people when they come to the shop at the same times when they buy, and then to open up a cash center also.
Right.
I think your role play is very well, and it explains all the information needed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was excellent.
Thank you so much, Lina.
Mbe, would I be able to share my screen and show a calculator so they can see some numbers?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You can go ahead.
Okay. So if you guys aren't excited about what I just presented, let me give you some numbers that you can see and really understand what we're talking about here. So I'm going to pull up a calculator. That way you can see some numbers. So we're talking about, 10 merchants, right? Can you see my screen?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so 10 merchants. Each merchant has 1,000 people going in and out of that store a month that are interested in United for Food, right?
Right.
So that's 10 merchants times 1,000. That's 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now each person that's joining United for Food is paying $15 a month. So that's $15 a month. That's 150,000 total dollars. Now, what the roleplay Mbe and I just did is you're setting up a deal with the merchant where you're receiving 25% of the commissions that are coming in from that merchant every single month, right? So let's do 150,000 times 0.25, 25%. That's $37,500 coming to you every single month through the people the merchants are bringing in. That's a lot of money coming to you. All you have to do is help them understand about United for Food, get them signed up, and handle your relationship with the merchant there. Most people, if they're making $37,500 in a month, that's a lot of money for them. And this is the opportunity. This is what we're talking about. And that's only 10 merchants. If you guys remember, I went to Philadelphia and I talked to 45 interested merchants in 5 hours. So that's bigger numbers. This is only 10 merchants. So this is what we're talking about here. This is significant income. Yeah, that's all I wanted to share there.
Yes, that is great income for those who understand how to work this out. And it just take the courage, and practice. Once you practice this, sometimes in the beginning you are kind of nervous. How can you get these people involved? But boom, sometimes you just need to either pick an appointment. Maybe you meet the merchants there, or you pick an appointment, and that is it. Okay, we have some people that want to say something. Maybe we'll start with
Yes,
Gina.
it's Gana.
Let's start with Gina.
Hello, Mbe. Hello, Anoop. How are you
Hello.
today? Hello,
I'm fine.
TBCN.
Hello.
So the first question I have is that book you held up. Where do I get that?
You mean a flip book?
Yes. Where can I get a flip book?
Let me show you. All right. We have everything here. So all you need to do is go to your Kringle Cash back office, and you go to when you come here, go to marketing. Click on marketing. Go to PDF guides, PDF guide, and you come here. Merchant flip book. You click here and you download the book. You download and you can print it out now. So here we are. It's downloading, and okay. So and here we are. Boom! This is it. Can now print it from here. Okay. Yeah. And as for the QR code for every merchant, when you go to marketing, United for Food, okay, every account has its QR code for registration. So when you click here, you download the QR code. This is my QR code. So when somebody scans his phone on this code, it will automatically open the registration page. Like when somebody scans, let me show you. When you scan like this, it will lead you to the registration page. When you scan, it will take you here. It leads you to the registration page. I just fill the form, and then you call the sponsor. Gina, is that clear?
Yeah. So now that I'm hearing this, it makes me wish I had a business to sign up to.
Yeah, you can start. Yeah, I'm sure where you are, there are a lot of businesses around you, right? I can get them on board.
Oh my gosh, we have so many. We're not right here. We have so many businesses and jobs here that in Kansas, because they're building warehouses here like crazy everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
Like if you need a job and you can't find a job in your state, you come here, you find job. If you have a car, because we don't have buses here.
Right.
So not really in Johnson County, it's no really buses. So, if you don't have a car here, it's very, very difficult,
wow.
In Johnson County, because they just really don't have buses here for people. So a car is kind of an essential thing here, and that's where I'm stuck. No transportation. This is difficult. Yeah, it is. Well, man, I'm learning so much on these presentations and from Anoop and you, and it's like my eyes are like my head spinning because the potential here, it's not. I mean, although yes, it's going to help me financially, but fact that we're going to be helping people to better their lives and to cut their grocery bills and to get them into TBC, because I'm pretty sure like once you bring in the merchant, that's a question I have. Once you bring in the merchant and show him everything like Anoop was showing with the Bitcoin bounty and everything, he's also, correct me if I'm wrong, also on the TBC coin side as well. Am I correct?
Yeah, so for the TBC coin side, so that brings up a good point. Mbe, we can do a third follow-up meeting if you'd like to go over how that works.
Yeah, okay. So I'm still the merchant, Gina. So we're going to another follow-up role play here. So
yeah,
maybe you're coming to follow up again with me, right?
Yeah, yep.
All right. Hello, Anoop. Glad to see you again.
My friend, I was looking at your account last night, and hey, I saw you have $175,000 in commissions. It's only been 3 months. How do you feel about that?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I
Is that a
mean,
joke or something? Are you saying that I have that amount?
yeah, you brought in 200 in your first month. You brought in another 100 in the second month, and then you brought in another 100 or 200 in the third month. That's 1,000 people right there. That's
Man, I
$175,000.
tell you, this is going to increase my business. I feel so great about this.
And guess what? We're only 3 months in. You know what I'm saying? You still have more months to bring in more people.
Can I bring in like 10,000 people?
You can bring in as many people as you want. If you want to start marketing United for Food all over the community, you can do that.
All right, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Great.
Yeah. And the best part is it brings more business to your actual electronics store here, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm actually here to talk about that with you today. So now that we've helped you earn a lot of money through our commission program, and you've been through our information a little bit, so you understand about TBC now a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, because I've been doing some of the presentation. Yeah, I've been seeing the presentation. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're building that currency now. You actually have some of that currency. I don't know if you've been made.
Yeah, I actually logged into my account and I saw some, but I don't know. What can I do with this? It's so much.
So yeah, it is a lot, but we're building merchants, all over town. We're building merchants all over the world where you can, buy and sell goods using this currency. So that's kind of what I'm here to talk to you about today. So now that we've helped you earn money and, we kind of have a good relationship going in, I visit every so often and everything like that. How would you feel about accepting a portion of TBC for the electronics that you're selling here in your store?
Not a bad idea, but maybe you should explain to me if I accept CBC, I can exchange that to cash. So how am I going to get back the cash that I'm accepting for TBC? Maybe you should explain that to me.
So here's the thing. So right now, yes, you can't stock your shelves with TBC yet, right?
Right.
But we're actually going to be working with, for example, you get your electronics from a wholesale distributor, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we're actually going to be networking with wholesale distributors in all different industries, and you have a direct contact with your wholesale distributor. So if you'd like, you can give me their information and I'll actually go speak with them myself, and I can help set up something for you there where you'll actually be able to acquire electronics for your store to sell with TBC as well.
Okay, but what if at this point in time, they are not willing to come in? What do I do?
Yeah, so that's fine for them, that as they see what we're doing and they see the demand growing, they'll be interested in participating. But here's something important for you to realize. If you choose to say, accept maybe 10% TBC, 90% cash for an electronic product, you'll actually, so you'll be on our merchant listing, right? And everybody in town, so right now, so you're not actually the only business that's helping us market and partnering with us for United for Food. We actually have 20 other businesses in town partnered with United for Food. So over the last few months, we've built a little community here in town of around 10,000 who are looking to spend their TBC and interested in spending their TBC. So once you're on our list, everybody that's looking for electronics will know that you're the guy in town that accepts TBC for electronics. Our entire community will come to you.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. It means that I can accept 25%, no problem. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Let me show you how to set that up. We'll set that up in your back office there on the website. And then, yeah, if you want to start marketing, even through your normal advertising campaigns, hey, we accept 25% TBC, 75% cash. People that don't even know about TBC will come in, ask me, hey, what is this TBC you're talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so you'll be able to bring in more people, not just for what we're doing with United for Food and TBC, but you'll have more customers for yourself and everything like that.
Yeah, actually, I was going through the website. I saw that you guys are about 4 point something million members. So I used to ship in some part of the countries. Are you saying that I can actually send some of this product to some of the people around the community globally? Is it possible
Oh yeah,
for
if
me
you
to
want
do
to
that?
ship, if you want to ship internationally, you can make a global offer with our community there.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I can go for it.
All right, yeah, so we can set you up with that too. So we actually have group meetings every single day. It would be advantageous for you to join one of those meetings and kind of talk about, hey, I'm a merchant here, and I have an electronics store, and we're actually shipping international. Love to hear that.
All right, no problem. Let's go for it. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, here's one more thing too as well that's good for you. Do you actually make YouTube videos about your business to market your business or anything like that?
I'm not a video guy, but I have a team that they make my videos to advertise my product.
Yeah, so every time you make a video, you can actually earn a whole TBC coin for making that video as well.
Wait a minute, what are you saying? Are you saying that each time I do a video to advertise my products, I earn TBC for that?
Yeah, that's our broadcaster reward. So you can get a whole coin. And if we look at our calculator here, that's 12.4 million US dollars right now in TBC. You can get that for every single video you make.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Okay, I am a video guy now. I am now a video guy.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Hold on. It gets better than that. It gets
Oh
better
my
than
God!
that.
Please don't make me to collapse. Are you sure this is really real? Because everything just so. Oh my God! Okay, I'm listening.
That's the abundance mentality, It's very different from what we're used to. Scarcity has us locked in, but abundance, this is how abundance operates.
Right.
So now every time, so we have a transaction reward as well. So for a merchant, every time they accept a $40 transaction. So let's say I bought a $1,000 product from your store, and you're doing 25% participation. So I paid $250 in TBC, right?
Right.
So if we do 250 divided by 40, that's around a little over 6. So you have 6 transactions of $40 value for that electronic product. So for every $40, you receive 0.1 of the currency, 0.1 coin, for every $40 you accept.
So 0.1, what is the monetary value of this 0.1 TBC?
1.2 million.
Oh my God, man, how can this be true? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what we're running with. Yeah,
I'm in, man. I'm in.
Yeah. What? So for accepting $250 for that $1,000 product as the 25% participation, that's 6 times 0.1. So that's 0.6 coins. That's a little over 7 million to $7.5 million in TBC just for accepting that transaction that's coming to you.
Wow. I actually have thousands of transactions that I carry out in our organization every month. So that means that is thousands of TBC coming into our company account or in our store. Wow.
Yeah. So it is coming to the individual, because we don't work with corporations. We work with the human being. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. So it's coming to you as the human being there, the owner of the company. But yeah, so you'll have that TBC coming in. And now once we talk to the warehouse distributor, where you get your electronics from, and I explain the same kind of information that I was explaining to you, to the distributor, they'll be kind of interested in what we have going on as well,
Right. Okay.
So this is where this is the best part. All these TBC rewards that you're getting, the 0.1 coin every single time, you'll be able to put that towards stocking your shelves.
This is fantastic. You know, I did not understand all this when you told me about this. And now I have money in my pocket. I'm finding some reasons why I can accept TBC because, you know, people joining our United for Food program, that put money in my pocket. So it is reasonable enough to restock my shelf with the money or the commission I'm getting from that community for United for Food. So, and now you have come again to tell me that I can make thousands of dollars in TBC just by accepting another percentage. I think this makes a lot of sense to me. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate this.
Yes, most definitely. And yeah, we're building our community and we're gonna grow.
Yeah, and having the potential of shipping globally. I have a lot of customers around the world. And when I look into the community, I realize that there is a high demand for this currency in the Philippines, in the African communities. So, and I would love to ship in those countries because I'm seeing a lot of people in that community. I want to ship in that country. Is that possible for me to do that?
Yeah, most definitely. So we actually have community leaders in those countries, you know, team leaders. So what we can do is I'll connect you with those team leaders and you can share what you're doing as a merchant and saying, hey, we have an offer. We'd like to ship to your countries and offer our products to our TBC family in those countries. That way, everybody in that community will know that you've got an offer for them.
Wow. Thank you so very much, my friend. God bless you. This is really abundance. I really appreciate it.
Yep, that's the abundance mentality there.
Let's do it. You know what? I have some of my friends who are also merchants. Can we schedule a meeting so that I can talk to them about what you just offered to me? Because I feel that this is a blessing. I have a lot of business friends, you know, and like I'm into electronics and other people, they are into cars and other stuff. Do you think we can talk to them together?
Yeah, most definitely. So we can set up a meeting or we can do it on Zoom. Either one is fine by me.
Okay, I think they will have, for the first time, they will have more confidence seeing you. Remember our first encounter when we met and there was a lot of confidence. So if we meet, just share, we can pick an appointment and have dinner together, coffee, I don't know, which one you want, and we do it.
We can have dinner and coffee.
Thank you so much, my friend.
All right, I'll be seeing you.
See you in a bit.
All right.
All right, Gina. Come on by.
That was awesome. Amazing. Wow,
Yeah.
there's a lot of, there's a lot involved.
Right, right. So you see how we are pulling out all the information that people are neglecting. Imagine a merchant knowing that each transaction that he does, he's going to be earning TBC coin. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah.
Plus the Bitcoin bounty, wow. he's getting stuff from all different ways,
Right.
Now, my other question I have for you is, okay, you mentioned at the end right there about knowing other merchants that, to bring in and whatnot. When you bring in, you the merchant, when you help bring
your
in.
Your volume is kind of lost. I don't know. It looks like you were talking far from your car. Good.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
5 on 5.
Yes.
Okay, so when you as a merchant bring in other merchants, like you just mentioned at the end,
right?
Do you get anything from that? Do you get
each merchant that you sign up? And I know I think we need to add this also in one of our next role play. Each merchant that you sign up, you own 1 TBC coin, and if they are paying their program fee, you have $175.
So the merchant who brings in other merchants gets that, or who gets that?
The merchant that brings in another merchant earns 1 TBC coin. Let's say I am a merchant, I bring you, Gina, who is another merchant, and you sign up with my merchant link, you have one extra, I'll have 1 extra TBC coin for bringing you as another merchant.
Okay. Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
So we have Galaxy S10e now.
Okay, so let's hear from Galaxy S10e. Hello.
Will you please ask him to unmute?
Yes, I just did. I don't know. Galaxy
he's-
S10, you can unmute now. Let's hear from you. Click on the mute button. Galaxy S10.
Well, we came back. We can go to Mikael Ngatia.
Yeah, Michael Gatia, yeah, you still have your hands up, so let's hear from you again.
Yes, yes, Embe.
Right.
Thank you so much. I think today's meeting is quite excellent, and it's really lifting our spirits up. And TBC, I think, has a lot of opportunities, and you have made us to think outside the box.
Right.
Like the issue that Anup brought about now that you have quite a number of merchants registered, and you are helping them to get register other people through the United for Food.
Right.
And when you go there, you now want to share the commission, 25%. Yes. So that's another source of income.
Of
And
course.
TBC has also about the grains of gold.
Right.
When you are a cash center, you also get 20%. And this is really good. Let us also be thinking outside the box.
Right.
And be
Yeah. If we have a lot of merchants that we are signing up and training, yeah, we can have earn commission from them. It's fine. Yeah.
encouraging it. Yes. So TBC has a lot of opportunities for us all core admins. If we can now
He's stuck.
A network.
But he's stuck.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's my network or that of Micah.
No, it's definitely stuck.
All right. All right.
We can ask. Senate had something. Had the hands up first.
Yeah. Go
Maybe
ahead.
we can ask her. Senate, you can unmute.
Sanai.
Yes, very sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, almost he's answering my question. Just I was you asked already about shipping for different
Right.
countries. Yeah, and the second question it was all this we do have to have that 1,000 people to sign it under someone.
1,000 is just a number. It must not be 1,000. It can be less than 1,000. It can be more than 1,000. We just decided to use 1,000 as a number, you know.
And it should be in the one country or in the different countries. That should be the sign. There is a lot of people they don't know about the TBC. Just we try to announce it about it.
Right.
And it is different countries because we are living in the different country too. We're not.
Yeah, we are global. So the 1,000 people should be in one city for you, for the food subsidy center, or for you to even qualify to be for a food subsidy center. So the first criteria is for us to have 20,000 people, guys. Let me share my screen. The first criteria is for, let me go to my Kringer cache, okay? So, oh my God. If you go to dashboards, we want these numbers to step up. We want 20,000 persons here. That's the first criteria. Then we shall now look into the core team. There will be an app that will be set up for us to see each city that has 1,000 people. You know, each city that has 1,000 people, then they'll be qualifying themselves because admin want to set up this food subsidy center all over the world. So as the team grows, each city with 1,000 people, they have qualified for the food subsidy center. So when you look at the core team, right now we can see that Ivory Coast is actually on top of it right now as we speak. Ivory Coast is on top of it. So if you are in your own country, make sure that you make your country proud by working to get 1,000 people set up in your country. All you need to do, you can just come here, you put your country, okay? For example, Cameroon, where I am, right? So, okay. Yeah, so if I come here, I put, put Cameroon here. Yeah, so if I put Cameroon, you see people from Cameroon. We have like 230 something people from Cameroon, okay? So if you have, for example, Ivory Coast, we have Ivory Coast. Oh my God, what am I doing? Come down here. Yeah, Ivory Coast. So when you see Ivory Coast, they have like 770 people, so they're almost there. But we need these 700 people to be in one city in Ivory Coast, like in Ivory Coast, like let's just say Abidjan, Jacquesville, you know. So they must be in one city, the 1,000 people, so that that city is qualified. Those are the criteria for the food subsidy center. Okay, CNET, is that clear?
Yeah, and I understand that one. And one more thing, there's all 1,000 people just in one city. They have to be active, or just they have to be registered only.
Active, paying their program fee of at least 8 grains of gold. That's about $30.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, really. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. If they were considering those free signups, then I should qualify. Me alone, I should qualify. I have like 10,000 people on my team. So, so we need people that are paying. We need people that are
They have
paying.
to be active. I know, but you know, just some people, it is very hard to explain them.
That's why we need just
that
1,000. Those that cannot pay, fine. We need just 1,000 who are paying in a particular city. We don't need everybody. Right? Okay.
Yeah. Most of people just they want to see first if it is the community set up, then they will join it. They will be active. Just they want to see if this, you know what? At this time, there's a lot of trick in the world, yeah. So
Yeah,
they will
imagine
see
that. Imagine that we just imagine the merchant campaign that we are doing. The merchant are going to help us do the job. Don't worry. Don't worry about the obstacle. Worry about the solution. You have an influx of people calling you. Worry about how you're going to deal with them. Don't worry about the obstacle, okay? Hello, Sene?
Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's fine. All right, see you soon. We have Galaxy S10e. Are you here now? Yeah, we saw you. You want to say something?
That bag big enough?
Come again?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you now.
My question was, I didn't quite understand a nuke when you guys were doing the role play on the part where you was getting a percentage of the commission, like the merchant was making commission, but I guess you or Nuke as the sponsor was getting a percentage of that commission. How did that happen?
So,
Yeah,
go ahead. Oh, okay.
Okay,
so
what?
essentially,
Yeah,
all
go
that
ahead.
all that is basically an agreement between you and the merchant that the merchant is sharing a portion of their commissions with you for closing the individuals that are coming to United for Food through their business, because you as the individual is putting in a lot of work for the merchant to make sure that the people that he's sending you sign in what we're doing, all that kind of stuff. So, it's pretty fair that if we're making the merchant money, that the merchant also shares some of that with the individual, because otherwise, you're doing all this work for the merchant and you're not necessarily being compensated except for your commission from the merchant itself, right? Which is still good, you know, but once you are giving the merchant consistent income through the commissions itself, it's perfectly fine to ask our network, or I mean negotiate a deal with the merchant saying, hey, you know, we've brought you we're bringing you $1,000 a month now, we're bringing you whatever amount a month, and I'm handling all the people you're bringing to us. So how do you feel about a percentage commission, a partnership deal on our end with the commissions that we're bringing you? You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much an agreement there between you and the merchant. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's couldn't we establish that up front instead of keep coming back to the merchant? You know.
The reason why I didn't approach it up front with the merchant is because I want to give them something. I want to give them something entirely before I ever ask anything from them. So if you notice in the way we did the role play, I waited until Mbe, the electronics store owner, had, you know, $1,500 plus in commissions actually come to him before I ever asked him, hey, how about let's set up a partnership deal? Because, you know, once he had the cash coming to him, he was really edified and believed in what we're doing. But if you lead off with the partnership deal right out the gate, you know, it doesn't sit as well. I mean, you're perfectly able to. Yeah, you're perfectly able to if you want to, but ideally, you kind of just explain to the merchant, hey, I'll handle all of your work for you. And, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about any of that, and you'll just get this full commission, and then negotiate the partnership deal on the back end once they have money coming in.
Okay, and then, okay, all right. And after they get the money coming in and you negotiate the partnership deal.
Yeah, because
are they transferring the commission to your, I mean, how are they transferring the commission you earn?
Well,
how you do that? Through your crypto wallet or?
Yeah, essentially they can send you it through crypto itself, or they can cash it out and send you the percentage in cash, whatever the agreement is there.
So would you say it'd be wise to set up a written kind of contract?
I mean, if you want to, it can just be a gentleman's
you know,
agreement.
I know they're merchants and everything, and they're busy people as well. So I would think just to make that agreement, solidify the agreement that they will do the percentage to me. I mean, I think it would be do a binding contract, because even though they're merchants, they don't really have to do it if there's no binding contract. I mean,
yeah,
I'm just kind of skeptical on that part right there.
Well, so here's the thing. So, you know, you got to look at the energy of the approach there. Like the way I approached Mbe as the store owner, he was perfectly happy to give me that commission. There was no energy of, hey, I'm gonna keep some of your commissions or whatever. Like, we didn't exchange that way. Our rapport was very high. Our energy was very high. And our communication was on a very positive level. So with Mbe, for example, I would not be concerned about him not sending me my portion of commissions or anything like that. I wouldn't have a concern there, you know? So that's kind of the ideal relationship you'd want to have with a merchant, is that it's basically just an agreement. Because contracts, you know, you can do a contract if you want to, if you feel the need to or whatever. But, you know, contracts aren't really necessary if you don't need it.
Right, and sometimes you never know. You never know. I mean, I just didn't get that part right there.
Yeah, I think that sometimes the excitement that, because the most important thing is to put money in the hands of the merchant. Because once money is flowing, there is already some excitement, and the merchant will see that it is fair for you to benefit something, to manage all the people, because the merchants are really busy. Of course, he has nothing to lose, because all he needs to do is just let all his people to you, you manage them, you train them, and then it's fair enough. Even if it's 25%, it's still fair enough. I think that another thing is that even if you don't establish a contract with the merchant, as a cash center, you can put 20% because you are paying for the merchant. So you still have 20% that you can add as a cash center for the merchant. That way, that is another money coming into you. How about
So
that?
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Right.
I like that, adding the 20% in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just got to look at the energy of the relationship there, because ideally you're establishing such positive relationships where any kind of skepticism isn't coming into play at all.
Right.
All right. I was just curious about that part. You know, you don't want to be doing a lot of work and then,
Yeah.
like you said, not get compensated for it, and then somebody falls short in their end. But I guess you can stop doing the work if that's the case.
You wouldn't want to stop doing it because
No, I mean for that particular merchant, if he's not paying the
for me,
commission to you. I ain't trying to be negative. I just want to look at all aspects of this.
Yeah, I understand. I tell you, the easiest way to have this is just be a cash center for the merchant. And 20% for any person that you are paying for the merchant. There is fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Guys, it is time, and I don't know whether we still have any other person that want to ask or say something. Feel free. We can still spare some few more minutes. All right. If you want to say or ask anything now, Augustine is here. Hopefully, you are in the less noisy area. Let's hear from you.
Yeah. Thank you. I have to park so that I will express my mind. Where is that idea? So I was actually trying to say that the presentation today was wonderful. At some point, I was distracted. I followed up to very good extent. And this is, I think you're seeing, this is the United for Food that Anu has, and I have a bunch of people.
Boom. Unmute again.
Okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Are you seeing my United for Food?
Yes, we can see that. Yes.
I've actually gotten a bunch of it. I'm actually supposed to get 500. And I'm working on it. I'm really fired up for this thing. Like, I'm seriously fired up. And trust me, the only thing that makes you succeed in this is consistency. If you're not consistent, trust me, you won't. There are different ways. You can work as a soldier, as an air force, you can work as a navy. Whichever way you want. If like I'm using this symbol, you can meet people. If you're not very good in most of us in Nigeria, the ones I've met, they are not computer savvy. So using the other approach, I'm talking to them and then they are seeing it live. But I'm making progress. Even though I've not been able to close deals, you need to follow up until finally this guy is there. But I like what is going on. And over time, we'll keep getting better results and better results. And look, well done. You are God sent. And God will continue to favor you. Now, my brother Bezeric has a partner. You are going to be a steady co-host. And you are going to train us very well. I will be humble enough to learn. And with time, all of us will replicate. And we'll be excellent.
Great.
So I want to stop here so that I will continue my drive.
All right. Thank you so much, Augustine. I appreciate your contribution. Guys, looks like we do not have any other person.
No, it was him.
Again, who do we have?
Nobody right now.
No other person. Okay.
It was just Chikwegu, the last one that we had.
Yes. Okay. That is it, guys. We have come to the end of this program. If you actually missed some part of this training, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel because you're going to have this training on my channel. Okay. So just need to go to my YouTube channel here. I'm going to give you the link, right? you see this name, that is my name on YouTube. All you need to do is go subscribe. Always click the notification button, all right? Always click the notification button so that you are going to have this training or the recording of this training. So I'm going to put my link here. Subscribe to that channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, and always click like notification, you will always have this video coming on board. So this video will be there in some few minutes from now. Anoop, you want to say something again?
Nope, I'm all good.
All right. Emmanuel, you were my co-host for today. What do you think about
Well, I'm so happy, excited, and full with energy to do the best to
Great.
come. Well,
that is
and,
it. The best is yet to come.
Yes.
All right, guys. Today is Friday, and it is already end of the week. We are having this training Monday through Friday, and we shall be meeting again on Monday. We will start our training on Monday, 2 p.m. We have the broadcasters meeting, and also at 3 p.m. we have our weekly meeting. And at 4 p.m., we shall be back with another mass adoption training. And on Monday, our dear admin will be here with us, okay? So do not miss this training. It's always important. You want to make $1,000 a week, let's get to work, all right? It's not all about talking it. So I think we should take home message because we have given you the tool, the resources, the role play, the questioning, the answers, everything that you need. So let's get to work. I think that should be our take home message for today. Anoop, what do you think? Let's get to work.
Yeah, that's
all right,
we
guys.
have to do is get to work.
Everybody unmute and say, "Let's get to work."
Let's get to work.
Get to work.
Get to work.
Let's get to work.
Let's
Get
get
to
to
work.
work.
Get to work.
Let's
Get to work.
Work.
Get to work.
Let's get to
Let's
work.
get to
God bless
Wow.
everybody.
work.
Thank you, Anoop. Thank you,
Yeah.
Faye.
Okay, see you.
Last
Bye-bye.
weekend.
Do what?
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye.
Let's do
Bye.
what?
Bye.